الله أكبر الله أكبر أشهد أن لا إله إلا الله أشهد أن لا إله إلا الله أشهد أن محمدا رسول الله أشهد أن محمدا رسول الله حي على الصلاة حي على حي على الفلاح حي على
Alhamdulillahi Rabbil Alameen wa salatu wa salamu ala nabiyyina Muhammadin wa ala alihi wa ashabihi wa azwajihi ajma'in. Amma ba'd, fa'udhu billahi minash shaitanir rajim. Bismillahir rahmanir rahim. Rabbi shrah li sadri wa yassir li amri wahlul 'uqdatam min lisani yafqahu qawli. Rabbi zidni ilman ajma'in. May Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala increase in all of us knowledge. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Nice to see you, brothers and sisters. Today we are going to study Ad-Darsu Thalithu wa Thalathun, lesson number 33. This is one of my favorite lessons, brothers and sisters. And inshallah it will become your favorite also. It deals with another form of emphasis. Quran, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala sent down in the language which is so beautiful, so rich, and it has got special ways of emphasizing things which do not exist in other languages. And this is another way of emphasizing. We have learned many ways of emphasizing. This is particular to verb. I've written on top Nunu Tawqidi, noon of emphasizing. But then there's an adjective of noon, asakilatu. Nunu sakilatu. An-nunu sakilatu. Means it's very heavy. In my own funny way, I call it heavy duty noon. When you need anything in the hardware, you go to Canadian Tire, which is one of the household name in Canada, for your the hardware needs, or there's a big giant from USA, Home Depot. You go there for all your hardware needs, And when you go there, they'll tell you, this is heavy duty, this is light, So this noon is heavy duty noon. And it is not available in Canadian Tire. And it is not available in Home Depot. It is only available in the Quran. So inshallah we are going to study it. Brothers and sisters, Fi'lun Madin, Fi'lu Amrin, and Fi'lun Mudari'un. Out of these three, the noon is applicable only to Fi'lu Amrin and Fi'lun Mudari'un. It does not come in Fi'l Madi. Okay? So, it is noon with a shadda. When you break it down, what happens? You get two noons. Always remember that the first noon has a sukoon and the second noon has a fatah. You must always, always, always remember this. Okay. Now, again, we come to our own way of dividing fi'l mudari'a. Brothers and sisters, I thought this was a very easy and simple method of understanding fi'l mudari'a. So from the very beginning, I've been dividing it into three parts. Part number 1, 5 in your pocket. Are you with me? Huwa, hiya, anta, ana, nahnu. Part number 2, I've written here. Noon comes and noon goes. Noon aata hai, noon jata hai. Now I got to find out how to say in Somali language, the noon comes and noon goes. I'm going to learn it, inshallah. Because on Friday night, we got lots of students from Sister Sumaya, you are going to teach me that. Noon comes and noon goes. Okay. In Urdu, we say noon aata hai, noon jata hai. Okay. Now, there are 7 of them. But if you divide it, then we have 5. And if you further divide it, then we have 3. How do you have 3? One is plural, one is dual form, and one is singular form. That's it. Okay? And then the last division is hunna and antunna. Okay? Which are mabni. And we are going to study what happens when the noon sakila, the heavy duty noon joins them. What happens to them? We are going to study. Brothers and sisters, right now, yadhabu, tazhabu, azhabu, nazhabu. Okay? It is dhamma at the end, so what do you say? Marfu. If I put fatah, then it will become mansub. And if I put sukoon, it will be majzoom. But what happens when you join the noon to this verb? I will write down, brother. No, I'm joining it. Now that dhamma will change. It will change into fatha. Are you with me? How will you pronounce? Yazhabanna. How will you pronounce? Yazhabanna. How will you describe it? Now it has become mabni ala fatha. What happened now, Sister Hafsa? When you join heavy duty noon sakila, then it becomes mabni. Mabni ala fatha. When if it is mabni, then what will you say? Fi mahalli rafin, fi mahalli nazbin, fi mahalli jasbin. Now it's very simple. Take any verb. Okay, brothers and sisters. Yajlisu. Join the heavy duty noon. Yajli san. Are you with me? Yaktubu join the heavy duty noon? Yaktubanna. It's very simple. Huh? It will take you a day or two to familiarize yourself. And those who are very familiar with the text of the Quran, they already know it, inshallah. Huh? Okay, brothers and sisters. So this is one way. Huh? I mean, that is the only way of putting noon sakila to the fi'l mudari'. What are we studying, brothers and sisters? 5 in the pocket. Are you with me? You are studying 5 in the pocket. It's very simple. Now, this is mabni. Remember now. What about yadhabuna and tazabuna? What are they, brothers and sisters? Marfu bi thubuti noon. Majzoom bi hadfi noon. That will still remain. That way of analyzing will still remain. In this case, it becomes mabni. But in the 5 afalul khamsa, brothers and sisters, noon aata hai, noon jata hai, you will still describe it as bi thubuti noon or bi hasfi noon. But the noon will disappear. Okay? Now, let us try to put noon, brothers and sisters. I'm going to explain you very slowly, inshallah. And you will find that it is very, very easy to comprehend. I put here, what did I put, brother? Which is noon with shadda. Remember, noon with shadda. Now, how many noons are there? There are too many noons. How many noons? Too many noons. So we drop. This noon is dropped. All of the afalul khamsa, we drop it. Brothers and sisters, what is here? Sukun. Now we have iltikau sakinain. Okay. So this 2 has to go. What remains now, brothers and sisters? Yadhabunna. What will you say? Yadhabunna. Khalas. That's it. What will you say? Yazha. I will write down here. Yazhabunna. No, not with a shadda. No, I'm not going to go in detail of analyzing because it will take too much time. But later on, if you are interested, I will show you. But I will only tell you briefly, brothers and sisters. Fi'lun, mudari'un, marfu'un, bi subuti noon. Are you with me? But where is that noon? Hudhifat. Hudhifat. Li tawalin means because of too many noons. You dropped it because of too many noons. Are you with me? Hudifat li tawalin. Because of noons are coming in quick succession. So we dropped it. Are you with me, brothers and sisters? You can say Hudifat li tawali nooni. Because the noons are coming in quick succession. See how many noons are there? So you dropped one noon. It is impossible to pronounce. Okay? Fine. And then, where is the file? Al-waw. Where is the file? Al-waw. Also, huzifat li-iltikai sakinaini. Are you with me? Why did you drop the waw? Because of the iltikai sakinaini. Yeah. So that's the way you describe it if you have to analyze it. But otherwise, for us, brothers and sisters, this is the form for marfu, okay? And this is the form for majzum and mansub. It will not change. So it's easy. You will only describe it. If it is marfu, you will say bi thubuti noon. Where is the noon? It was dropped because of the litawali noon, because the noons were coming in succession. Okay. And if it is majzoom, what will you say? Bi hadfi noon. Khalas. You drop the noon. Okay. And where is the file? Mahzoof. It is mahzoof. Okay, fine. That's it, brother and sister. So if it is yadhabunna, are you with me? Yadhabunna. What will happen to tadhabu? Oh, sorry. Jazakillah. What will happen to tadhabun? Tadhabun. What will you say? Tadhabun. I will write down here also. Tadhabun. Now we come to the dual form. Okay, brothers and sisters. The dual form is, you put here noon. So there are too many noons. So we drop it. Are you with me, brothers and sisters? We drop it. Now there's a sukoon here. Again, iltiqai sakinaini. We should drop the alif, which is fine, the way we drop the vav. But we are not dropping it. Why? Because, no, if you drop it, then it will become yazabanna. It will match the singular. There will be no difference in it. So we are keeping it. Okay? What will you say now? And because we are keeping it, now we are going to say yazhabani. What will you say? Yazhabani. We give kasra here. Okay? So I'm writing it here, brothers and sisters. Yazhabani. Bani. Okay? And here it will become Tazha Bani. Got the idea, brothers and sisters? It's all in the key, but I'm trying to explain you in little detail so that when you read the key, you will not get confused, inshallah. Now, what is left now, brother and sister? What is left? Tazabin. Okay? We put again here noon and noon. Brothers and sisters, Muslims were the creator of algebra. Muslims were the creator of the science of astronomy. Why? Because they were masters of mathematics. The Arabic language is mathematics. Arabic language works like mathematics. Okay? So see, here we have the noon. Now there are too many noons, so we drop it. What is left now? Two sukoons. We drop it again. How will you pronounce now? Taza bin. How will you pronounce? Taza bin. Got the idea? Okay. How do you know it is marfu? It's majzoom. If it is majzoom, something will come in the front, like la nahiya or lamu amar. Are you with me? Or lam will come. Okay, something will come which will make it majzoom. Then we know the noon has been dropped. But if it is marfu, we will say fi'lun mudari'un marfu bi thubuti noon hudifat minhu. It has been dropped from it li tawali nooni, because of the coming of noon in quick succession. So what is the result, brother and sister? And fa'il is mustatir now. Now fa'il has been dropped. We won't say mustatir. We will say al-fa'ilu ya, al-fa'ilu al-ya'u, huzifat. Are you with me? You will say al-fa'ilu al-wawu, huzifat. Huzifa. You will say huzifa. Got the idea? Al-fa'ilu, al-wawu, you can say huzifat. Because waw has been dropped. You will say the fa'il, which is waw, or ya, which has been dropped. Because in this case, we say that it is mustatir. Here we won't say it is mustatir. We will say it is waw or ya, which has been dropped. Inshallah. Little bit of different explanation. And it is very important that we explain it properly. So, brothers and sisters, it will become tazha binna. Tazha binna. Got the idea, brothers and sisters? Alhamdulillah. Now, we have done this, we have done this. Two are left. What are those, brothers and sisters? Those are hunna and antunna. We have got to add something. What do we have to add? Can I drop the noon? No, it is fine. It remains. What do I do now? Pronounce it, brothers and sisters. Tazhab nani. What did I say? Tazhab nani. I said nanima. I said naniyamma. Because hunna and tunna will ultimately become naniyamma. Are you with me? Isn't it true, brother? All the hunnas and tunnas are destined to become maternal grandmothers, and we call it nani. So we are giving them, we are making them nani here in the verb. Are you with me? We are making, it's easy to remember this way. Are you with me? You remember nani? Nani amma. We all loved our nani amma. They were always generous to us, spoilt us. Okay, brothers and sisters, so what will happen now? Yazhab nani. Yazhab nani. Why did you bring alif here? To separate this noon from the other noon. To separate them, alif has been brought in. Does it make sense? Inshallah. So what will happen here? Yazhab nani. And here, tazhab nani. Got the idea, brothers and sisters? Alhamdulillah. But use of this is very infrequent, very rare. This form will be used very frequently, and plural form will be used very frequently. It has been used in the Quran frequently, brothers and sisters. 5 in your pocket, and the noon aata hai, noon jata hai. Okay, now we come to Amar. After you study this, brothers and sisters, it becomes very easy to figure out. Inshallah, you will help me to figure out. What shall I do now, Sister Hafsa? Idhaban. This Hamzatul Wasl tells you that it is Amar. Okay? Now, you know, just for the sake of fun, brothers and sisters, I write here Ukhruj. What is the meaning of Ukhruj? Go out. No, I want to say with emphasis. Okay, what will I do now? Ukhru Jannah. Ukhru Jannah. What is the meaning of it? Get out. You are now saying, get out from here. Ukhruj means go out. Ukhrujanna, get lost. So, see, it's easy. See the power and intensity of the Nunu Takila? It comes in the Quran, and brother, if we don't know the Quran, we just read like Tota and Maina. That is a tragedy. That has to go away. That has to go away. And you and I will work towards that goal. To remove ignorance. Because when you study Quran, you must understand. Otherwise, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala is going to, ask for it. Okay, what happened? Why? You didn't understand. أَفَلَا يَتَدَبَّرُونَ الْقُرْآنَ أَعَلَى قُلُوبٍ أَقْفَالُهَا. Have you put your locks on your hearts? Have you put locks on your hearts? That you don't understand? He will take us to task, brothers and sisters. And we got to answer that. We do everything in the world to go ahead. We learn everything to progress, to have a better life. What about our akhirah? Don't we want to work hard for it? So we got to learn the language. And once you learn the language, then the magic, the beauty, the eloquence, and the miracle of the Quran touches your heart. Otherwise, it flies over you, brothers and sisters. Okay? So we are responsible. And Allah has already asked us, do it. Okay? Now, brothers and sisters, izhaba. What will happen now? I'm putting it down. Izhabani. What it will be? Izhabani. You know from there. Fine. Now what will happen here? What will happen, brothers and sisters? You will take the waw away. I should leave the waw and I should chop it off. The noon is there, so I'm going to remove both of them. I will remove this. So what happens now? Izhabunna. Same like that. What is the difference between yazhabunna and izhabunna? Hamzatul wasl. And there it is alamatu mudariya. That's it. So the difference is very clear. What will happen here again, brother and sister? Izhab bani. What will happen here, brother? The noon is already dropped from here. I beg your pardon, I should not be putting noon here. It is already dropped. So only waw has to be dropped. Because it was izhabu like that. Okay? The noon was already dropped because it became fi'l amr. Okay, brother. Izhabani. The noon is already dropped. So when I put the noon sakila here, which has got a noon sukun, so this has to go away. So what will happen now? Izhabinna. What is the difference? Hamzatul wasl. And there it is alamatu mudariya. Now, brothers and sisters, what happens here? They are always nanimas. They will remain nanimas. Naniyamas. So what will happen now? Izhab nani. That's all. So now you have another opportunity to remember your naniyamas. Izhab nani. Got the idea? What is the difference, Sister Sumaya, between this and this? We say here, tazhab nani, and we say idhab nani. I write down here. What is the difference between these two? There is a alamatul mudariya, mashallah. What is the difference, Sister Maimuna? This is alamatul mudariya. So it is mudariya. And what is this then? This is hamzatul wasal. So then this is your amar. Inshallah, you'll make a note of it. Okay, brothers and sisters, we go to page number, and you will have to do this exercise. Page 274. Akkid, emphasize. Akkada, yuakkidu, akkid. Are you with me? What is that verb? It is amar. What form is that? Form? It is form 2. What is it? Form 2. Form 2. Okay. Let me write down. You got confused. Akkada. What will be the mudariya? You akkidu. Got the idea? Make amar. Kid. Form 2. Next time you make mistake, 1 dozen samosas. Okay. So, أكد الأفعال الآتية بنون التوكيد الثقيلة. By putting the heavy duty noon. Okay. Sister Hafsa, number 1 is yours. Ukhruju. Ukhru janna. You will write at home. Right now we are doing quickly, but you will write down at home. Sister Abir. Udkhu lunna. Because if you say lanna, lunna, mashallah, mashallah. Excellent, excellent. Because the difference between brother and sister, watch carefully. Yazhabanna and yazhabunna. What is the difference? Fatha and Dhamma. The Dhamma makes it into plural form. So, udkhu lunna. Udkhu lunna. Very good. Sister Sukhaina, ijlisi. Ijlisinna. We got to pronounce it properly, inshallah. Very good. Sister Naima, what is the verb, Sister Naima? Ishraba. How will you put noon sakila there? Ishrabani. Ishrabani. Okay. Fatima, you got here Nanima. Uktub nani. Are you with me? Uktubna. Is it uktubna? So it will change into uktub nani. Okay, I did not explain you. So I must explain before I ask Sumaya. Okay, these are the sound verbs. What happens when the verbs are nakis? Okay, when the verbs are nakis. Let's take example. What did I write, brothers and sisters? Imshi. What is imshi? That's amar. How will you define it? فعل أمر مبني على حذف حرف إلا. ادعو فعل أمر مبني على حذف حرف إلا. لا تنسى. What is this? لا تنسى. لا نهي مجزوم. What is تنسى? فعل مضارع مجزوم بحذف حرف إلا. Now put nun sakila there. Now in this case, when you put the nun sakila, the original lam kalima will return. Are you with me? The original lam kalima will return. What is the lam kalima here? Ya. What is the lam kalima here? Wow. Remember, it is wow. And what is the lam kalima here? Ya. They will return. Are you with me? Inshallah. So how will you say now? Imshi yan. Simple. Imshi yan. Here what will happen? Ud'u wanna. And here, brother and sister, la tansa yanna. That's it. When it is naqis, the ya, the lam kalima, ya or waw, will come back. They will come back, inshallah. You will remember that. So, Sister Sumayya, you have ijri, run. Ijri, jara yajri. Are you with me? Jara yajri. Let us define ijri. Fi'lu amrin, mabniun ala harfi illa. Okay? So what will you say? MashaAllah. Ijri yan. Ijri yan. Okay. Sister Aisha, first tell me what is this? La tabki. Don't cry. So what is this la? La nahiya. What is tabki? Fi'lun mudariun majzumun bi hazfi harfi illa. Ya has been dropped. Now put nun sakila there. La, mashallah, mashallah. La tabki yanna. Brothers and sisters, you got to write it at home. Then inshallah you will never forget. This is very interesting lesson. Sister Maimuna, la tashku. MashaAllah, la tashku wanna. Sister Nasreen, taftu hunna. What will you say? To hunna. Because remember, shadda. Taftu hunna. Sister Gulshan, it is your 5 in your pocket. So what will you say? I have a dhanna. Are you with me? Is everybody with me? I have a dhanna. Okay, Sister Mainas. Tusafirani. Inshallah, mashallah. Sister Arifa. Tashrabina will become Tashrabinna. Tashrabinna. MashaAllah. Okay, Brother Hassan, you got Nani Amma. Tadrib. Tadrib. Nani. Tadrib. Nani. Got the idea, brothers and sisters? Brother Haidar, what about you? La takhru junna. What will happen? La takhru junna. And it will remain fi'lun mudariun majzumun bihadfi nun. Remember, inshallah. It will take quite a little bit of practice to familiarize yourself with the i'rab of all these verbs. But it is not necessary that we should go in too much detail. Once you have mastered this, then the i'rab will become a piece of cake for you. You will be able to do it very quickly and you will enjoy doing it, brothers and sisters. So we are not going in the details of the ihram. Okay? Got the idea? Fine.